Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Pokemon Sword and Shield online competition battle. These were recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sirref, where I'm live weekdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. For this set, I've really been trying to work on the weakness policy Unburden strategy. I've been messing around with it for a couple of weeks. First started with Hawlucha Drifblim, then I tried Drifblim Raichu. So far, I've settled on Mr. Mime Hawlucha. I think it still has some kinks to work out, but all in all, it went pretty well. Now, that being said, I actually expected this set to do a little bit better than it did. I think that my normal vanilla meta Trick Room team went a little better, but I still had fun nonetheless. If you guys are interested in competitive Pokemon, come stop by my Twitch channel and hang out with my community where we talk everything from meta to gimmicky strats like this. Opposing trainer has been found. Battle against Terramantan. I don't know what that says. I missed what his rank was. Okay, let me see what we got here. I see an NDD. Ooh, this looks very Trick Roomy. What's my Trick Room counter? I don't even remember. My Trick Room counter was supposed to be Duraludon. Duraludon's my Trick Room counter. How did I forget that? But that was specifically had NDD. Alright, so without a better strategy, I'm going to bring Mr. Mime, Hawlucha, Duraludon, and let's bring Toxapex. Tarmatan. I don't know. I'm eating pineapple. Honestly, I was so busy paying attention to his NDD that I didn't even think what this could possibly be. Gonna max Airstream on the Excavalier. Well, that's good. At least you got that going for you, man. Hopefully they don't ever leave you. Gotta start. Ice Shard. So far, so good. No follow me. That's what I like to see. Proc the weakness policy. Not enough to kill it, which is a bummer. Didn't really need the speed boost against these two guys. Excavalier, the Iron Head. That's okay, because Mr. Prime will definitely live on one. I don't know what his Solosis wants to do. He wants a Trick Room. Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So his Solosis probably has... Yep, that's what I don't like to see. Let me make sure I'm picking the right Pokemon. Fight? Yeah, okay. Pokemon. I'm gonna put Toxapex in there as a defense. And for the time being, we're just gonna leave Hawlucha in here, and let's get the attack boost here on the Excavalier. I'm predicting possibly another Iron Head into the Toxapex. That's okay. I'll take that. That's what I like to see. That dropped my attack? I forget. Attack harshly fell. Okay, so not the best position necessarily, but at least we're going to be +1. At least we will be +1 here. Alright, so one turn of Trick Room done. Don't even have a Trick Room counter? I don't have a fantastic one, I would say. We are up, although being in Trick Room is very threatening. Dang it, I don't like Clops. My guess is Dusclops is gonna bring. My guess we're gonna have a Will-O-Wisp in from the Dusclops. All right, doesn't do that much. I was expecting a Will-O-Wisp, honestly. The Charm. So now I'm -1 attack, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I'm just gonna try to power through. Given how fast his. Given how bulky his Dusclops probably is, I'm not really sure how much damage we're gonna do to this boy. Yeah, almost nothing. Well, got a really stally team. Have you thought about what Pokemon you're going to make me use, Rift? Alright, I assume the Solosis has a Sash, so I'm going to pop the Rock Slide to break it. And I'm also going to pop the Haze, which should bring my attack back up. He's going for the Intimidate. Alright, does a little bit of damage, obviously more than I want. And let's bring my attack back up to 0. Nice. What did that proc? A weakness policy? Oh, that's fine. I mean, so we got one of two options. Either he possibly switches. He either switches or... Yeah, let's go the Acrobatics. He either switches or he leaves his guy in. He does leave his guy in, so close combat might have been a better move. Oh, it doesn't matter because I died. Ooh, alright. And the burn, not preferred, but we'll live. It's definitely something different. It's interesting to see. We're basically burning out turns of Trick Room right now. I think I have to recover on the Toxapex. Now I've got two options here. I can take out the Incineroar. I think I take out the Incineroar because I don't think that Dusclops is particularly threatening to my Duraludon. So I'm going to recover. Flash Cannon? No. I think on the Incineroar? I think I Draco Meteor the Incineroar. Just to be sure. It is interesting. It's an interesting set. Alright, so he's going for the Dynamax. It's a little strange that he didn't go for that before. It's not going to speed him up. Good thing I didn't Dragon Tail. I was almost thinking Dragon Tail to bring the Solosis back out, but... Good thing we just went the Draco Meteor. Does that kill him? Unfortunately, it does not, which I'm a little surprised, actually. Well, I shouldn't say that, because I have no idea. Obviously, he's a little bit bulkier. Now, that's going to do a chunk to me. That I'm a little surprised. I wonder if he's mixed. Oh, he is +2 still. I should have hazed. Instead of going for the Scald, I should have hazed again. Ah, dang it. Okay, so he knocked his Incineroar out. I guess that's nice. That's weird. Okay, so we're actually not in a terrible position because his Dusclops should also go down, I think. I think his Dusclops goes down because of the Toxic. Okay. Hey, this was a weird battle. I think if I had Haze to get rid of his weakness policy instead of Scald, we would have been in a much better position. But, I mean, we got Mr. Mime. So I don't know what his Solosis has. It's obviously just there to set up Trick Room. So I don't really know what it wants to do. We know it has Trick Room and Charm. I am going to Toxic just in case and pop the Shadow Ball. Shadow's canceled. Okay, not my best performance, but we got a W, so I'll take that. I wish I'd seen what rank he was. That was an interesting strategy. The Solosis was a weird choice because I would think that you'd use like Duoism to maybe Duoism and Eviolite instead of the Focus Sash. I assume it was a Focus Sash. So that's one win. Should I be writing this stuff down? Probably, right? Do I have a pen? I don't have a pen. Does his pre-evolve form get Magic Bounce? Because if that's it, then possibly... Alright, so Battle 1, we got a W. Okay, so I see a lot of Dragon Boys here. 1, 2, 3 dragons. Well, Tech 4. Is that a Dragon 5? I see a bunch of dragons. A bunch of dragons. And the only dragon that specifically scares me is his Turnitor, whatever his, I don't know what his name is. So what do we do? I mean, Clefairy seems like a very strong choice. Same with Grimmsnarl. Both those guys seem like very strong choices to start out with. Well, no, I take that back. Let's start Hawlucha, Mr. Mime, because Mr. Mime is going to be threatening no matter what because of his Ice type. And then I think Clefairy and Duraludon. Now, luckily, Duraludon's neutral to... he is neutral to Dragon because of his Steel typing, so it actually doesn't scare me all that bad. Dragonpult and Dracofish. Alright, so this is a little terrifying because I don't think that I outspeed a Choice Scarfed Dracovish. So I don't know who he wants to hit. Actually, you know what? He probably is looking at my Mr. Mime and thinks that that's the most deadly. Alright, let me Ice Shard Hawlucha. Dracozolt is scary. I have to try that Dracozolt strat with against the Lapras. Alright, so I'm Dynamaxing first, which actually, if he is also Dynamaxing, this is a very strong indicator that I'm going to go first. Especially after my Unburden boost. Now, does he Dynamax? No, he does not. Okay. So he's probably looking to run Fish's Rend. He may be looking... I think he's going to go into Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime looks like it's the most threatening. Not enough, man. Not enough. Goodness. I am jolly. I am jolly. Phantom Force. I assume he's using Phantom Force on Mr. Mime against Mr. Mime? I'm not sure. He runs Fish's Rend. Oh, it doesn't do that much because I went first. Wish I put Ally Switch on Mr. Mime. How cheeky would that be? I'm gonna max Knuckle this Dracovish since I have no reason not to. And I don't know what speed tier Mr. Mime is. Oh, he's faster. I'm gonna hit the Dragon Bolt anyway. It's gonna miss. Well, yeah, no matter what I did would have missed. I assume he's gonna hit my Hawlucha, but well, Mr. Mime still has his Sash, so I'm not worried. Shadow Ball misses. And he uses Phantom Force into Mr. Mime. Alright, that's fine. So now he is afraid of my Mr. Mime. Sash holding on. Alright, so, this guy might be just messing around bringing a monotype team. That's totally fair. That's fun to do. But obviously he's going to struggle a little bit. Now, do I max Knuckle? I think I max Knuckle into the Duraludon, and then we're going to freeze dry his Dragapult. I don't know. I don't actually think we're going to kill the Dragapult, since historically, Dragapults end up being way bulkier than I expect them to be. I'm also surprised that he didn't Dynamax his Duraludon. Now I'm +4 attack, +2 speed. So as far as I can tell, this should be an easy clap. Alright, so I didn't kill him. Phantom Force. He's going Phantom Force again. I wish I had a normal type. No Siege today. We might do Siege later. However, it is the May competition, so we spent all of last week and most of this week preparing for this. So we're just doing this. We're gonna see how far we can get. How you doing, Lokibo? Is it supposed to be Lokibo or Lokibo or Loki? I never asked. Alright, Dragazolt versus Dragapult. And I don't see why not to run. Not very effective. So let's go close combat. Close combat should be an easy clap. I don't know who he's going to try to hit. Actually, let's Ice Shard the Dragazolt just in case he's got a Sash. I don't think he does, but... Call you Loki? Alright. Alright, odd choice to Dynamax now. Alright, that did a considerable chunk considering I have 0 investment. +3 takes him out, easy peasy. Yeah, so the problem with making a monotype team is if you're unlucky enough that your opponent has a counter for your monotype team, like my Mr. Mime is not the star of my show, but could easily, if I ran him differently, could have easily countered his Dragon team. Obviously, I have Duraludon, so I can counter his other parts of his Dragon team. Let's bring out Clefairy. And given how prominent Fairy typing is in the meta, I'm so surprised that you'd bring a mono Dragon team of all mono types to bring. No reason not to run a Moonblast. And that being said, we should outspeed no matter what, so. Alright, good game, good game. I also forgot to look at this guy's rank. But I'll take another win. I'll keep battling. It's a shame that I can't look at their sets. This is actually where I want to see their sets. I check opponents. I don't like the Rillaboom. I don't like most of this. However, you know what? That Toxtricity is a little bit of a problem. So actually, let me take this back. Let me withdraw Clefairy and bring Toxapex instead. Yeah, so that Dragazolt was not that scary against the plus 4 Halucha. Alright, Togekiss and Toxtricity. Exactly what I probably didn't want. Oh goodness. I didn't do damage calcs for this, so we're just gonna try Max Rock Slide on the Togekiss. Alright, so, I don't know. I'm guessing a Dazzling Gleam possibly coming in. which I don't think that I could live. I guess I could damage calc live, but it caused the stream to lag, so let's damage calc live anyway. I should have my set already pre-uploaded. Halucha, let's do OU Unburden against a Togekiss. Will a max rock slide kill it? Alright. No, it will not. That's a bummer. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Because I forgot to list that I also have a weakness policy. Yep, guaranteed one hit. Nice. Ooh, and I'm surprised that didn't kill Halucha. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Doubles always trips me up. Especially with the multi-hit moves. I'm surprised. Now, if he had Dynamax, we probably wouldn't have gotten that. Actually, it would have been close. But if I Dynamaxed it, it would have been a 87.5 chance to OHKO. Alright, T-Tar. Now this T-Tar my Dynamax. I'm gonna Psychic the Toxtricity. I don't know, yeah, I should outspeed him. And I think we just... Do I Max Knuckle the T-Tar? Yeah, I think we Max Knuckle the T-Tar. Unfortunately, it's less damage, so I don't... So if he Dynamaxes, we might be in a little bit of trouble. So let me see... Tyranitar, let's say that your OU Choice Band. Max Knuckle is an OHKO, except... Oh, Max Knuckle's still an OHKO, so I don't know. We'll see. It's on +2. Oh no, he Dynamaxed Toxtricity? So why didn't he do that first turn? I always wonder if I'm missing something, if there's some strategy to not Dynamax in the first turn. I guess he wanted to get the overdrive for the double hit, which is fair. Alright, T-Tar's out of here. That's an easy clap. That's probably not gonna... Oh, that would have killed if he didn't Dynamax. Max Lightning, it probably takes out my Halucha. Yeah. Hey, but the... Mr. Mime is still alive. He's just hanging out there doing his dance. Not quite a tap dancer. Gotta wait until he's Mr. Dad, Mr. Grandpa. I forget, does he wear a tie? I don't actually like Mr. Rhyme's design. I like Mr. Mime's, Galarian Mr. Mime's design a lot. Alright, so I don't want to deal with the Max Lightning. We'll just go Duraludon. Depending on how he's spec'd, he might outspeed me. Although, does Steel resists electricity or electricity resists Steel? One of those. It's in some order like that. Alright, what do I do? Do the Freeze Dry. No, what does he have? He's only got 2 guys left. I'll Psychic. And then for the Rillaboom, I think we just Flash Cannon. We're in an okay spot, especially with Toxapex being our last guy. Toxtricity is out of here. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that's... Does that drop his... It drops his attack. Okay, so that's fine then. All things considered, that's okay. Now he outspeeds us, which is unfortunate. Oh no, right. I always forget I have Life Orb. But I mean, Mr. Mime should be able to take care of that with a Freeze Dry. Especially because Mr. Mime outspeeds, which I'm actually a little surprised. I guess Mr. Mime's 100. I don't... What is normal Mr. Mime? I always think of Mr. Mime as being on the slower side. Alright, we'll Freeze Dry. And I'll Toxic. Just in case. Just in case. All right, normal's around 90. Okay, so I take it back. He's fine. There we go. Nice. All right. So not necessarily a clean sweep, but 3 wins, so I'll take that. Thank you guys again for checking out my channel. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you got a second, come hang out with me on Twitch. And you guys can follow me on Twitter to see when I post new videos or go live on Twitch. Anyway, I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your nights, mornings, afternoons, or whatever it happens to be. And I will see you here again next time.